In tornado's wake, worried parents seek out kids. ABC News. Hot topics: Oklahoma tornado. Bin Laden death photos. News box. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Video. Investigative. Health. Entertainment. Money. Tech. Travel. U.S. News. Jodi Arias begs to be spared death. Oklahoma schools hit by tornado had no miles and minutes. Oklahoma. Tornado by the lawyer. Feds investigate Susan Powell. Court strikes down Arizona 20-week. Watch video. U.S. Jodi Arias pleads for life for after Oklahoma tornado disaster. More U.S. headlines. Police chief. No charges likely in Virginia. No charges in death on amputee mauled by official. No drugs, alcohol found in hospitals treat hundreds after Oklahoma. WikiLeaks hearing focuses on classified. In the news. Weather news. Barack Obama immigration reform. Crime news. Home is greater than U.S. In tornado's wake, worried parents seek out kids. By Nauman Merchant. Associated Press. More. Oklahoma. May 21, 2013. AP. Share. 0. The parents and guardians stood in the muddy grass outside an Oklahoma City area church, listening, as someone with a bullhorn called out the names of children who were being dropped off and survivors of a deadly tornado that barreled through their community. For many families, the ordeal ended in bear hugs and tears of joy, as loved ones reunited. Others were left to wait in the darkness, hoping for good news, while fearing the worst. At least 7 children are among the 24 reported dead so far in Moore, the Oklahoma City suburb ravaged by Monday's tornado that packed winds of up to 200 miles per hour. The twister reduced one elementary school to a heaping mound of rubble and heavily damaged another, while also flattening block after block of homes. Officials earlier said more than 50 people had died, including 20 children. The medical examiner's office revised that death toll Tuesday morning, saying some victims were maybe counted twice in the initial confusion after the storm. At St. Andrew's United Methodist Church, parents stared into the distance as they waited, some holding the hands of young children who were missing siblings. Tanya Sharp and Dina Wallace sat at a table in the church's gymnasium waiting for their teenage daughters. As Sharp and Wallace spoke, a line of students walked in. Wallace spotted her 16-year-old daughter, who came quickly her way and jumped into her mother's arms, pushing her several steps backward in the process. But Sharp didn't see her daughter, a 17-year-old who has epilepsy. She worried her daughter hadn't taken her medicine. "I don't know where she's at," Sharp said. Later, she went to speak to officials who helped her register so she could be notified as soon as her daughter was found. Shelley Smith had to walk miles to find her children. She was reunited with her 14-year-old daughter, Shauna, around 5 p.m. Monday, but hadn't yet seen her 16-year-old son, TJ, since he left for school that morning. TJ's phone had died, but he borrowed a classmate's phone to tell his mother where he was. However, Smith couldn't get to him due to the roadblocks. So she parked her car and started walking. It took her 3 hours, but a little after sunset, she found him. She grabbed her son and squeezed him in a tight hug that lasted for several seconds before letting go. TJ hugged his sister, and then hugged his mom again. The family had a long walk back to their car and then home, but she said she didn't mind. "I was trying to get him and they wouldn't let me," she said, adding later, "I was like, you know what? I'm going to get my son." Renee Lee summed up the struggle for many parents with multiple children and find the ones who they hadn't yet seen, while calming the younger ones they had with them. Lee is the mother of 2 daughters, Sydney Walker, 16, and Hannah Lee, 8. When the storm came, she tried to pick Sydney up from school. Sydney told her on the phone that they wouldn't let her come in, while Lee and her younger daughter waited in their home, which was